When I buy a $30 shirt in Seattle, I know the store will add 10% sales tax at the register, so my total will be $33. When we have a big shopping trip as a family, we cross the border into Oregon. They are one of 5 states that don't have sales tax, so you pay what's on the price tag. When I moved to South Africa, it felt like Oregon, because the price on the item was the price we paid at the till. Here's the thing though, the government here charges 15% on every purchase, so although I don't have to do math, I do have to pay way more tax than in Seattle. Now in a Zambian market, vendors don't post prices on their goods. If I wanted to buy a treasure, I asked the vendor for the price. They'd size me up and down and give me a high price because I'm a foreigner. Of course, the custom there is to barter until the buyer and seller agree on a price. But I hate negotiating the price, so I rarely did it. My husband, on the other hand, loves bargaining because he loves a good deal. How much for this, he'd ask. The vendor would say, $50. Oh, my husband would say, you've got to be kidding me. I'll give you 20 at most. And the vendor would say, don't be ridiculous. I have to feed my family. Give me $40. $40 is too much, and my husband would walk away. But the vendor would frown and follow after him. Fine, give me $35. And they'd have a deal. Sometimes the negotiation would go on for about 20 minutes, and I always left because it was uncomfortable for me to watch. My husband likes making a deal so much that when he visits Seattle, he's been known to ask for a discount from the regular store. And you know what? More often than not, he'll get 10% off the price. Which, when you come to think about it, is about the same as not paying sales tax. And that makes us all happy.